Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly program which is called a weekly horoscope, and that's from the 22nd of October to the 28th of October 2017, and it's for you coming from Libra. So let's start with the 22nd, which is a Sunday, and that's going to be a brilliantly good Sunday for you from the beginning to the end. So much unexpected good meetings, unexpected good news, so much bonding with the people you love, people you are with, and if you are going to be with the people you work with or the people you do business with, also very good. Morning, afternoon, early evening period, so much excitement, and you are given the leadership role, you are given the respect and the love as well. Then the evening and nightfall session also remains very good. So throughout the 24 hours, whatever you are doing, you seem to be doing it very well. And keep it up that way. You want support. You don't want to delineate people. You don't want them to turn away from you. Evening and nightfall sessions, socialize, be out, be in atmospheres which are very nice, be in environments which are very good, and you will have a perfect 24 hours with so much good news coming in for you. Let's go to the 23rd Monday, and that starts very well for you at your place of work or in business, and even before you leave home, everything goes very nicely. And so project yourself, communicate, show off your marketing skills. There are many business planets there, and you'll be able to get business contracts, business contacts, or at your place of work, you'll come to the notice of your bosses and be supported by your colleagues. If you're looking for a new romance, make your move in the earlier part of the day. But then why is your evening and nightfall period weakening so much? You can be disappointed, you can be played out, people can say things which you don't like to hear, or behind your back, accident is possible, getting down to drinking too much is also possible. So don't let the earlier part of such goodness become pretty bad in the evening and nightfall period. Stay away from company that's bad. Stay away from situations that can lead to accidents. And if you don't have to socialize, just go back to the safety of your own home. 24th Tuesday, another brilliant day, morning, afternoon, night as well. 24 hours of success waiting for you on the 24th, which is a Tuesday. And you will do very nicely for yourself. And you will be able to show plenty of support in everything that you do at your place of work or in business. And more so, you will be able to show that your attitude is going to be extremely appreciative by others. So help others and you will attract a lot of support at your place of work or in business. If you're chasing for a romance, you'll be able to find it very easily. Evening, nightfall, I like much better even. And so plenty of more solutions, plenty of support in business, career, and love areas, all waiting there in the evening nightfall session. You've got to be out. You've got to be with people you love. You've got to be looking for the one you love. Get busy. And some good result must come in the evening nightfall session for you. 25th Wednesday doesn't start very well and is going to become even worse in the evening nightfall period. Well, you've been told this now, so be careful what you say in the earlier part of the day, morning, afternoon, and morning-afternoon periods. And watch out who you say it to. Don't delve your secrets to anybody. It's going to be used against you. Don't want to be in the company of people who make the management suspicious, and keep yourself away from people who have bad habits as well. During the morning, afternoon and early evening period, accidents are also possible, bad news in place of work or even in your business area, or even bad news regarding your personal life like romance or marriage. So you can control this. There's something underhand happening from these planets. So you stay overboard, that means you stay clean and you'll be able to control it. Evening and nightfall period really gets very bad. Now confrontation, provocation, fights, aggression, all that is now joining in. And if you don't have to socialize, I'd rather you don't. Be in the safety of your own home. But even at home, you can be provoked. So try to not be the provoker. If somebody else is provoking you, try to be calm, be polite. If you remain that way, that person who provokes you will also be less and less provocative. Okay? And accidents are really possible throughout the whole day. The 26th Thursday is a much, much better morning afternoon period. So you're very lucky at your place of work, very lucky in business, and very lucky in those few hours of morning and afternoon. But evening and nightfall period turns not good. It's either the company you're going to be with or the people who are going to be at your place of work turn against you, or in business suddenly bad news can come evening nightfall session. So be on your guard that all the goodness happening in the morning afternoon period may suddenly be a bit wobbly, and so plans may be cancelled and they're postponed, and that makes you very unhappy. Don't show arrogance, don't want to be pushy, take it easy and lie low, and if you don't have to socialize, just go back home. 27th, which is a Friday, turns very bad for you, and provocation comes up very fast wherever you are, place of work, in business, if you're out with whoever you are with, provocation, and that leads to aggression, and that leads to fights, that leads to accidents, and everything that you say and do seems to be going wrong. So you need cover, which means that lie low. Don't want to be standing out in the limelight. Don't want to put your hand up to say you can do this and that. You won't be able to, because so much obstacles will be seen. Drive carefully. Just lie low and be humble, and you'll be able to stay away from too much problem. The evening nightfall period improves by a bit. Planets who help you socialize, who help you make changes, who help you find ways of getting out of trouble are there. So a little bit of goodness comes more and more in the evening nightfall session. You may find solutions come to you where earlier part of the day you couldn't. These solutions will come to you in the evening nightfall session. Let's talk of the 20th Saturday, which starts very badly for you. And you are at your worst, being arrogant and being hot-tempered and saying things which are not nice to hear, actions which are not good. So if you want to do all that, go and lock yourself up in a room and just don't appear until it's the evening nightfall period where a little bit betterment comes. But if you can be appreciative and supportive and humble and be a person who is praiseworthy of others, that way you can even make your morning afternoon period better and better on this 28th Saturday. You have to do that. Don't spoil the Saturday for yourself and for others. Okay? Evening and nightfall session, these planets can make you dominating, and they can make you pushy and over-competitive or over-demanding, basically. Who wants to be with you if you're going to be like that? So be opposite. Be the follower. Let other people take the lead, and support whoever who wants to plan things, and you will have a much better day and a much better evening and nightfall session. Now, accidents are also possible throughout the whole day, by the way, due to your arrogance and your stubbornness. Now, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And that Skype session will be to do for your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. I will go into detail, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, tell you what can happen, and you have to be cautious that your next 5 or 6 years may be disruptive. All that will be told. And even if some bad news has to be told, you will have plenty of time to have it corrected. And you can turn a bad situation into a good situation if you have time on your hands. So for your next 5 or 6 years, I'm going to concentrate on that. I will use your date of birth and your time of birth, and I will also look at your palms while we Skype, and I will also face read you while I Skype with you. And if you want Kabbalistic Tarot, then I will use those as well in your 90 minutes with me. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, and let's get down to getting your next 5 or 6 years plan to a near perfect state for you. Until then, thank you and good luck.